ブリーチ。
All right, let's read chapter -16. -16 of Bleach. Hyogen ni shisu. So death or dying on the ice field or something along those lines. We see here Hitsugaya Toshiro being depicted. So this is a negative story, meaning, well, untold story, like a story that happened before chapter 1. We've seen these before. We've skipped some of them, but we're going to go ahead and read this one. Hyougen no yume o miru. Hyougen no yume o miru. So in Japanese, yume o miru, to see a dream, means to have a dream. So I have a dream about or of an ice field. Hyougen. Again, Hyougen, ice field, snowy field. There we go. Kori no kehai ga suru. The presence of ice, it does. So it feels like ice has a presence, or it feels like there's an icy presence. I guess we'll go this way. Koe ga kikoeru. A voice is audible. I can hear a voice. Kodamashiteru. Kodamasu is to echo. Or kodama is the echo. So it's doing an echo. That voice, it echoes. Kodama shiteru. Okay, so this is like, looks like it's going to be like a word bubble. So there it is. There's the voice that's audible. Oshitsubu yona tsutsumi komu yona. Okay, so in the manner of a crushing pressure, in the manner of a enwrapping or enveloping, toku naki hibiku. Toku nari hibiku. Reverberating cry from far away. Raime na yona, in the manner of the cry of thunder, or basically like thunder. So these kind of all come together. This is the voice that's audible. It echoes. It like crushes with its pressure, like crushing with pressure, like enveloping, far away, a cry reverberating in the manner of thunder. And slowly it's getting a little bit more visible. So that's his dream. Ohayo! Good morning, Shiro-chan. So Toshiro-chan. Toshiro Shiro-chan. Good morning, Shiro-chan. No, notice also Toshiro. Shiro, in this sense, can mean white. And Hitsugaya, because he's ice, he has white hair, right? So Shiro kind of has a double meaning there when they call him Shiro. Chikeyo, you're close. Koa ga kikoeru, a voice is audible. So I can hear a voice. Oshitsubu yo na tsutsumi komu yo na. So this is echoing what we saw in the prelude there with the dream, in the manner of like crushing, in the manner of enveloping. Hora, hey now. Hayaku gohan tabechatte. Quickly, breakfast must eat. So tabete, must eat breakfast quickly. Or since it's morning, I'm assuming breakfast, meal. Quickly the meal must eat. Atashi, saisho no hi nano ni okurechao yo. Me, first day, even though like will be late, and this is okurete shimao. So like, kind of like I don't want to be late, even though it's my first day. Otonari no techin to あーちゃんにも挨拶してくるね. Okay, so next door's Tetchan, I'm sorry, Tetchin and Ah-chan, even to them, will go and do greetings. Okay, so she's going to go greet these people, Tetchin and Ah-chan, next door. That's her running off. 多くなり響く雷鳴のような. So that was the end of what we saw from the dream stuff, which was a faraway cry reverberating in the manner of thunder. Mendokuse, how annoying. この手に触れる花のような. In the manner of a flower touching this hand or the palm of my hand. That kanji is more about the palm of the hand. So like a flower touching my palm, the palm of my hand. Again, this voice, presumably. Okay, that's at the bottom of the page, right? BLEACH minus 16, I guess. 表現にshisu. And again, this is either death or dying on the ice field or the snowy field. With kind of like a little bit of a splash page recapitulating all that. Everything you see up here is just bleed through from the other side. It's supposed to be blank up there. じゃあね. All right then. Or see ya. 寮に入っても休みになったら遊びに来てあげるからね. Okay. Ryo here, I believe, is like dormitory, which I haven't seen in a while. Yeah. Even if enter the dormitory, if it becomes like resting, we'll do the favor of going and playing because. Oh, I see. So presumably this is the girl or someone else basically saying like, even though I'll be entering the dormitories, so I'll be living in the dormitories, when I get a break from school, I'll do the favor of coming to play, meaning I'll be back. So this is like, yeah, someone is going off to school. Yeah. So that's a person we saw at the beginning. That's who spoke, and they're going away. And here's Hitsugaya. 二度と戻ってくんな. A second time returning, don't come. Basically, don't come back again. Neshonben Momo. Oh, this is still him. Okay. Neshonben. Shonben is pee, and this is like sleep pee, meaning like sleeping when peeing when you sleep. I believe. Yeah, it's normally shoben, but neshonben. Bedwetting. So, and Momo must be her name. So like, basically, don't come back a second time, you bedwetter Momo. So typical, presumably they're siblings, right? Mata kono ko wa shibaraku aen yo ni naru no ni sonna koto itte ma. So this is this old lady saying, again, as for that kid, for a while, in the manner of not being able to meet, becoming even though, that sort of thing or event saying. So basically, how could you say such things even though you're not going to be able to see for a while that kid again? It's fine. Yasumi nante sugu ka? A break or whatever, it'll be soon, right? Like she'll be on a break soon or whatever, right? どうせまたすぐ戻ってくるって. So whatever, again soon, will be coming back. And I guess the te here is like, or so I hear, or that's what she says. Anyway. Okay. All right. There's some people. He seems shy. This seems awkward. Not clear what this is yet. 隣の家の辰吉とAyumi. Okay, so this is next door's houses Tatsukichi and Ayumi. So when at the beginning she says next door's Tetchin is Tetsukichi. Tetchin and A-chan is Ayumi. So that's who she was referring to. So that's them running off. Hinamori no tomodachi. Oh. Okay. Hinamori's friends. So was that Hinamori that we saw? Probably. Notice it's emphasized, so that's probably supposed to suggest Momo Hinamori, I guess. Ore no koto wa kowagateru? As for things about me being scared. So they're scared of me. And again, ore no koto doesn't really mean it's technically things about me, but it's like an emphasizer, like me. They're afraid of me. Toku ni nani o shita wake janai kedo. Especially what done reason it isn't. So I didn't do anything in particular. Or it's not because I did anything particularly. But ore o kowagatteru koto dake wa shitteru. Me being scared of event only as for that knowing. All I know is they're just scared of me. Koko de wa minna sou dakara da. In this place, as for in this place, everyone that way because it is. So, because everyone here is. Nishiru kongai daiichi chiku junrin an. Okay, so this is the West Rukongai. The Rukongai is the area that surrounds the Soul Society, or the palace. So on the west side, the first district, first ward, first region. And the name is Junrin-an. The Jun, this kanji. It doesn't mean to inspect. This is a grove and then peaceful. But I'm blanking. I have seen this kanji, but I can't remember what it is. So it's worth looking. Oh, to be damp. Yeah, damp, moist. So this is like damp, peaceful grove. But anyway, Junrin-kan is the name of the region, the district. Koko de ore no koto o kowagaranai no wa Hinamori to ba-chan no futari dake. In this place, me, things about me, as for one's not fearing, Hinamori and Grandma, 2 people only. So in this place, the only 2 people not fearing me, as for the ones who don't fear me, it's only Hinamori and Grandma. Giniro no kami o sashite ka o midori no me o sashite ka. それとも、決めた勝負の指してか、みんな俺を俺のようだという。Okay, so silver-colored hair of silver-colored, denoting. Let's see what. So normally sasu means to point out. Oops. So what else can this mean? To nominate. Yeah, to indicate or to point out. That's probably what we want. So, and he's asking a bunch of questions. He's like, are they, or is it pointing out or specifying? Is it specifically my silver hair? Is it specifically my green eyes? And the O here. Oh, ow midori, blue-green. Is it my blue-green eyes? Or are they pointing out, is it pointing out my icy, cold personality? Shobun is characteristics or nature, disposition. And again, kieta, or kimeta. No, sameta. Yeah, sameru. Sameta shobu no sashite ka. Whether they're doing that, everyone, they say in the manner of ice about me. Everyone says I'm like ice. Okay. So again, like, are they pointing out his hair, his eyes, his personality, his nature? Either way, whatever it is, they call him like ice. Ba-chan wa iwanai. As for grandma does not say, meaning grandma doesn't say that. Dakara sukita. And that's why likable. That's why I like her. Sore ja ne. All right, well, with that, like, see ya. This is presumably Momo, Hinamori. Tsugi wa natsu no oyasumi ni kuru ne. As for next, summer's break will come, or at summer's break will come. So I'll see you again next time at summer break. Okay. Ah, konna toko ni itta. So this is her voice again, I guess. Oh, in this sort of a place existed. So like, oh, you were here. Hinamori ga shinigami no gakko ni haitte 5年が経つ. Oh, okay, so 5 years later. So Hinamori entering into Shinigami school, 5 years passing. Or, yeah, 5 years elapsed. There she is. He kind of waves. ここへ来る日数は少し減った.
Hello there.
Coming or arriving to this place, as for a few days, a little bit decreased. I guess the number of days has decreased a little bit. Yeah, okay. So like, as for the number of days that she comes to this place, they've decreased a little bit. Or they've decreased. Yeah, decreased a little bit. 目標があるらしい. An objective, a target, an aim exists, it seems. It seems like there's a target, a goal. 髪は少し伸びた. And as for the hair, a little bit lengthened. So her hair's a little bit longer. That's him jumping down. 俺の背は伸びない. As for my back, but as for my height, it's not extending. I'm not growing. Ba-chan wa zuibun yaseta. As for grandma, very much thinned, lost a lot of weight. Okay. This is a traditional sort of home. This is, there would normally be like a kettle here. You can see the hearth. They put, coals there and stuff to cook stuff or whatever. Toshiro, ore, oh. So she says his name and he replies, ore, amanato katte kuru yo. So me, sweet natto, will buy and come back. I'm going to go get some sweet natto. Natto is the fermented soybeans, ama, sweet. Kirashite taro? Kirashite, I guess that's like, in this sense, it probably means like we don't have any more, right? Kirasu, to run out, maybe? Yeah, to run out. Yeah, so we've run out, haven't we? Okay, there we go. And there you go, there's the ama, na. Those are those, oh, actually, no, that's ama and that's aji. So sweet taste or something. Sankan no tsuri da yo. Tsuri in this case is change, and sankan, this is probably some form of currency. Isn't that literally like circles? That's the kan of kankyo, meaning like circle. Yeah. So I don't remember if we ever saw their well, there's kan as kan. It says ring band or ring. So whatever it is, it's their currency. So basically like change of 3 kan. Yeah, there it is. Jara, clink. Jara. Okay, that's him taking it. Chotto, kyaku ni taishite sono tsuri sen no kaeshikata wa naiんじゃないの? Wait. Okay, so he's surprised. Someone is yelling out, wait, to a customer. Tsuri-sen. As for the way of returning something of the change to a customer, it isn't it? Okay. Tsuri-sen. Tsuri-sen is just change. As for the way of returning that change and against a customer, it isn't it? So someone is yelling something about the change. He turns around and we get a big boing. We know who this is. Poki, poki, poki. That's his neck kind of like cracking, I guess. Gun. As he slams into the counter. Aite ga kodomo dakara tte karuku miteru no? Okay. The aite can mean opponent, but it can also mean like the other party. So the other party, because it's a child, lightly looking at. So are you looking at the other person, like your customer, lightly, haruku, because he's a child? Question mark. この店がそんな礼儀知らずと礼儀知らずだとは思わなかったわ. This store, that's sort of a 礼儀知らず. I didn't think that this this store was that sort of a not being familiar with like courtesy. Reigi should be like courtesy or etiquette. Yeah. Okay, so basically she thinks the store cheated him out on something. So yeah, this store, that sort of courtesy not knowing, as for that, didn't think. Oh. So there she is. Kudu. Turn. She's turning around to look at him. That's her grabbing him for his kimono, or yukata. Anta mo itsu made naiten no? And you, like, always crying? You always crying. Otoko dattara gatsun to itte yannasai yo. If you're a man, then gatsun? Oh, okay. Wow, I haven't seen this before. Gatsun to iu. To tell a person something emphatically, to let someone have it. So if you're a man, basically she's saying like, do this, do gatsun to iu. Basically, let them have it. And yannasai, yarunasai, or whatever. It's an order. Dare no sei da yo. Whose fault is it? Tsuka naite ne yo. And I mean, I'm not crying, you know? Hanase, let me go. Hanasete. I guess this is like, let me go, I say. Ga. Ah. Da. Off he goes. Kora chotto hanta. Hey, wait, you. All right, we're going the whole page here. You can see it's another sort of sequence. We'll zoom back in, but presumably this is another dream or something. Koe ga kikoeru. So we saw that before. A voice is audible. I can hear a voice. Hodamashiteru, echo doing. So it echoes. And we get the same sequence here, right? Oh, it's otsu, oshi. I was saying ashi or atsu. Anyway, oshi tsubusu yona, tsutumi komu yona. So in the manner of crushing, in the manner of enveloping. Kono te ni ochiru, that's different. Raime no yona. So falling in this palm, like thunder. In my palm, falling like thunder. Oh, okay. We get a full double page here. Go. It's him. Nanda. Teme. So, like, what is you? So, what are you? Oh. Kozo. Boy. Kisama ga ware. You. You, me. This is like, you're the one, and then ware is a way to refer to oneself, but it gets kind of like cut off with a oh. Nani itten da? What are you saying? Oh, kikoenei yo. Not able to hear. I can't hear you. Waga nawa. As for my name. Go. Kikoenei. Can't hear. Okay, so trying to tell his name. All right, he wakes up. Yo. Exactly what it sounds like. Hey. Teme hiruma no you hiruma noon or the other morning. Mornings. He's about to say like the woman from the other morning or something like that. Reiatsu tojite nenasai yo. Okay. Spiritual pressure, close and sleep. Okay? She's telling him to like sleep and close. She says tojite, close your spiritual pressure. Boy, don't take this as a euphemism for other things, okay? Tojite. Yeah, to close off. Shut it off. Oba-chan, samusou da yo. The old lady or your grandmother seems cold, you know? Hmm? Okay, so again, he you know, doing magic stuff in his sleep, I guess. He froze his grandma. She's not dead. She's trembling there, but she's shivering. So he's about to say ba-chan. Oh no. Yeah. No. This is him saying ba-chan. This has got to be what's her name? Bolya, because that's again like boy. Boy, anta shinigami ni nari nasai. Become a shinigami. It's going to him, but that doesn't make any sense for him to be saying. This would be what's her name saying this? Huh? Nah, what? Anta mitai ni tsuyoi ko wa? As for a strong boy like you, chikara no atsukai o shiranakia ikenai. Treatment of strength, not knowing cannot go. So you must know how to control your powers. As for a strong boy like you, control your strength, etc. Oshietoku wa? Okay, oshietoku wa. I will tell you. I will teach you. Toku meaning like on purpose in advance, but like I'm going to tell you this, okay? Kono mama ja? Kono mama ja. With things like they are now. Anta jiki ni jibun no chikara de oba-chan o korosu koto ni naru. You, soon, momentarily, with one's own strength, grandmother, killing event will become. So basically, all this together. I'll tell you this right now. With things the way they are now, soon you're going to kill your grandmother with your own powers. Nani? So he's about to say, Nani iteru, or what are you saying? He gets interrupted with a dum. She puts his hand on his chest. Koe ga kikoeru desho? Voice able to hear, right? So she says, you can hear a voice, right? Sono koe no arika o mitsukeru koto ga chikara no atsukai o shiru te koto. Okay, this is still her talking, saying that voice's location, whereabouts, discovering event. So basically, like when you discover the location of that voice, it's the event of knowing or being familiar with the control of the strength, or the atsukao, the treating of the strength. Yeah, it's to handle atsukao. Yeah, to handle, to deal, to treat with. So again, The event of finding the whereabouts of that voice is the whereabouts, or is the event of knowing how to control that power, that string. それが死神になるってことなの. That is the event called becoming a shinigami. So that's what it means. That's what becoming a shinigami means. Okay. もう一度だけ言うわ. Only one more time we'll say boya. So boy, I will only tell you one more time. I will only say it one more time. All right, so there he is. He's saying goodbye to his grandmother. So kai, is that so? I see. Soria yokatta. As for that, I'm glad. Okay, so he's surprised. お前はずっと我慢しとったろう. As for you, zutto means either continuously or a long time. You've done gaman a long time, haven't you? And gaman is to persevere, to be patient, but kind of more to persevere, like to struggle along. Yeah, patience, tolerance. You've done gaman continuously or for a very long time, haven't you? This is her talking. Ba-chan o hitori ni suru to sabishigaru to omote. And grandmother doing towards one person, sadly thinking. Again, you are thinking sadly that you'd be leaving grandmother alone. Omae ga ba-chan o omote nanika o gaman suru. You thinking about grandmother and doing perseverance of something. You're persevering over something, thinking about your grandmother. それがばあちゃんには一番つらい. That, as for to your grandmother, is number one painful. Or difficult, bitter. That's the most painful, difficult thing for your grandmother, is that you've been being persevering, thinking about me. Koe ga kikoeru. A voice is audible. I can hear a voice. Toku, chikaku. Nari hibiteru. Far away, close. Reverberating, resonating, crying, reverberating. Arika o motomete. Desiring the whereabouts? Desiring a location. Susumu to kimeta. And having decided to advance or to move forward. Kono hyogen ni shisu tomo. Even if dying on this icy field. Oh, all right. And that's the end of the story. Okay. And off he goes. Okay, well, there we go. That is the end of chapter -16. That is also the end of volume 32. That is the end of volume 32. So quick check here. This was published in 2008 is a first printing. First printing of volume 32. So that's the end of that volume. Let's go ahead and do a preview of volume 33. Preview of volume 33, The Bad Joke. Okay. Well, we know volume is going to be about this guy. Yep. Noitora. That was the name. There's Nell, Ichigo, our other casted characters. We still see Zayaru Aporo here. And that's it for the intro here. This is going to be the chapter titles for the for this book. All right, we'll see those more next time. We'll start next time with chapter 287 when we continue with this next time.